Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we got a reaction to South Africa and Team USA. 4 times 100 meter decided by just 0.05 and thrilling finish and Guangzhou. Alright, say that. Well, we're gonna straight into it. Let's subscribe to the bell. Yeah.
Track and field fans, the site of the Penn Relays, the University of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, at Franklin Field, where we see many great 4x1. Let's see if we see another great 4x100 meter relay final here. This is the men's 4x100 relay final at World Athletics Relays. Italy, the Olympic champions in 2021 on the outside in lane 9. And then in lane 8, it is South Africa. This is a speedy, deep foursome, and they're anchored Connie Simbine.
I wonder how they decide which lane the people are in.
We had a really great 4x1 women's final. I think the men may match it. South Africa were fastest qualifiers yesterday as we look at Japan in lane 7, who also won their heat in 37.84. You better believe they are going to factor in this race.
And we spoke yesterday about Japan's prowess just getting that baton around. They are tacticians when it comes to executing their passes. Great Britain will run out of lane number 6. Can they follow up what their women's team just did, winning gold in the women's 4x1? Rebelle Glade is the leadoff for Great Britain. They're to the outside of the United States of America. Auto Team USA will go Courtney Lindsay, Kenny Bednarik, Kyrie King, and Brandon Hicklin. Same group that won its heat yesterday.
Don't know none of them, but it's alright.
37.86.
I think last name all
They occupy lane 5, 1 lane to the inside.
Why is the side of his head green?
Of the Brits who were also heat winners yesterday. There's Hicklin, who will anchor the Americans home.
Canada.
How about the Olympic champions last year from Canada? It's the same foursome. Aaron Brown, Jerome Blake, Brendan Rodney, and Andre de Grasse.
Okay, I guess all of
gold in Paris.
And the reason they win gold,
Dad, do you know how they decide which heat
the reason
they're
they
in?
won gold is because
not
they don't
which heat,
make
what lane they're in.
mistakes. They will rely on every other team to blink. Canada in 4 is unlikely to make a mistake in this final.
Poland is in
Porzingis?
lead at number 3.
No,
They'll
that's
be
not what
chasing those
Porzingis is
favorites to their right shoulders. Canada, the United States, and Great Britain. And then Germany will round out the field down in lane number 2. Kevin Kranz will lead them off. Lucas Ansa Hekra is the anchor.
And some of these teams are not at absolute full strength, but this is really a world championship preview because these are the countries that we expect to be towing the line for the world championship 4x1 men's final in mid-September, Tokyo, Japan.
Courtney Lindsay leads off for the United States. The 26-year-old was part of the U.S. 4x1 team in Paris.
Very even so far.
Wait, which one
Here's
is
the
this?
first handoff. Kenny Bednarik has the baton for the United States.
Hey, USA, hawk them down then. Hawk them down
And
then.
Japan. The United States in a good position right here.
U.S. well positioned. So too is South Africa.
Go, perfect release. Oh yeah, we out. Oh yeah, we out. Oh yeah, we out. Oh yeah, we out. Oh yeah, we out.
The United States holding off. Simbine coming late.
Oh,
wow.
They won. What the food?
And wins gold for South Africa.
That close.
We knew a challenge was going to be coming for the United States because of how good South Africa has looked. And South Africa just had a better anchor leg. Simbine, who is a 9-7 performer at his best, was able to deal quite easily with Brandon Hicklin for the United States.
That is really good.
My boy gonna get you.
I'm not gonna lie, our first leg really kind of
So that was
rolled it.
Glav.
If we had a faster first leg.
The Brits,
Oh my
so the
God.
Canadians, I said they wouldn't blink. That's a lot of blinking going on there for that first leg. And you can tell that their first leg, the former USC Trojan Aaron Brown knew that they had had a problematic pass between him
right here
and
cooked up.
Jerome Blake on second. The Japanese were passing very, very well, as were the South Africans. The United States actually handed off just ahead of the South Africans, and Hicklin had the stick in his hand and created a little bit of separation between him and the South African anchor Simbine. But Simbine is too much better in the flat 100 than Hicklin, and he was able to just get him at the end as South Africa celebrate and the United States finish in second. The Canadians get the bronze.
Dang, man.
Buns.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, but you know, we still did decent. Second place.
But we could have won that for real, yo. If he really just put the feet to work. If he really boom, 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 boom. If he really would like that. If he really would like that for real. Well, y'all, like, subscribe to the bell. Let us know what you think about this. When you hit bell, hit all so you can get notified when we post a new video. And yeah, we're out.